part of this discussion. Uh, I always get very excited coming to Dawood University. This is my second visit here. And the reason for excitement is that they're always doing something which is different. And that is perhaps the biggest challenge that we as a society face, because our society is full of barriers. So the last time I was here and I was discussing this with Madam Vice Chancellor, that the last time the session was blurring the barriers. This time the session is about navigating the barriers. As a citizen, as a resident of the city of Karachi, as a young political mind, I feel that we have nothing but barriers in our society. If a girl wants to do something, she will face social barriers, she will face behavior barriers. If a young mind wants to do something, that young mind will face the barrier that no, this cannot be done. Anyone who tries to do something which is slightly different, slightly unorthodox, will face a barrier. And as a society, I feel that we need to decide, if we can't get rid of the barriers, either we need to blur it in front of us or we need to navigate out of those barriers. And I tell you, as a person who sees great potential in our society, who sees that Pakistan ought to success, Pakistan ought to move forward, the only stumbling block are these barriers. If we can somehow agree to disagree with the way and manner the barrier is to be removed, you can come up with a different philosophy, I can come up with a different philosophy, but as long as we reconcile with the thought that this is a barrier which is not just for the mayor of the city, not just for the vice chancellor of the university, not just for a student, not just for the clerk standing outside, not just for the commuter who's standing on the road. It's a barrier for all of us. And as a society, we can somehow pledge that these barriers are to be removed, and I will support you in removing the barriers that pertain to you. You will support me in removing the barriers that pertain to me. Trust me, there is no power that can stop us from flourishing. We as a society, the 250 million people that live in Pakistan, we are blessed to have a young population, and a population which is naturally very enterprising, which is naturally smart. We lack formal training, we lack formal guidance, which is lacking, but intelligence, sharpness, capacity to do something is not missing. As long as we can be guided, I feel we can move forward. And with artificial intelligence becoming the way forward for the entire world, we need to somehow also now navigate from this barrier that AI is the way forward, that artificial intelligence is what we need, not just in our social discourse, not just in our academic discourse, not just in our political discourse, but in finding easier solutions. So for example, you as engineers who are sitting here, if you have the right training, understanding of artificial intelligence, the government, which is currently faced with multiple challenges, whether it's on the economic front, whether it's on the political front, whether it's on the technology front, you can be our guide, you can be our savior, you can guide us, you can tell us, you can inform us that this is the way forward. Whether it is municipal infrastructure, better maintenance, whether it's utilizing different resources of our city, of our country, to find a solution for our people. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a town planner, I'm not an architect, I'm not a technical person. So I have that, perhaps the political will or the administrative will. but I need your guidance, I need your support. And I feel with the curriculum changing all over the world, with AI being focused by our local universities, I think they're providing the right platform to our youth, to our children, to get advantage of such a thing that can pave way for a very prosperous, successful future. So I, as the mayor, would like to assure you of my fullest cooperation with regards to AI interventions. Uh, Anything where you feel that the city needs some sort of policy, the city needs some sort of intervention that can pave way or improve this aspect, I will be happy to be a part of that. I would love to take the opportunity of supporting you and finding a solution not only for the city, not only for the province, not only for our country, but most importantly for the people of our country. Because if people are happy, if people are satisfied, if people have the right platform, absolutely there is no power that can stop us from flourishing. So on this note, I would just like to say, united we stand, divided we fall. Qaid-e-Azam said this 78 years ago. If we as a nation can somehow just agree to disagree, but be united for the cause of our country, for the cause of our society, I think there is no power that can stop us from flourishing. May you flourish in life, may this university flourish, may Pakistan flourish. Pakistan Zindabad.
University of Engineering and Technology, Professor Dr. Samreen Hussain.